And now, a special message from the North Country Acting Society. Hey, it's Mr. Wright, representing the North Country Acting Society. Voting ends for the North Country Acting Society Awards show soon. Have you voted yet? You probably should. There's a lot of great content coming here from the North Country. Best Leading Actor. And the nominees are Tino Fago from Quiet on Set.
We can't just stay in here forever, man.
It sounds like a good idea.
We can't do it. He's gonna get in eventually. Superman died for us.
Dan Stowe from Honeydew.
Found you. I found both of you. And Johnny, you can't screw my wife anymore, can you? I'm glad you two look very comfortable because this is where you're gonna stay.
And Chris Payne from Willow Peak.
Steve was telling me he came up here with Tiffany the other day. She was, and how they were hearing noises and stuff.
Falling down building noises or screaming? Yeah, right.
Apparently they were having like stones thrown at them and they were hearing growling and all this other crap. Somebody's here, can you come over to this black thing in my hands and talk to us?
The nominees for Best Supporting Actor are Elijah Winfrey from Quiet on Set.
What, Spider? You don't know what you got coming. Because I have Superman, and Superman is amazing. Superman, look at me. Look at me.
Rob Burns from M for Malpractice.
I just need to get some information from you.
Is that really sanitary to be doing in here?
Your balls itch? Is that sanitary? Now, are you married, sir?
Yeah.
Is your wife a ball buster of sorts? Does she take away your freedoms?
So what is that, sex?
No. Sex is always taken away. Does your wife, does she make you sit down to pee?
And Taylor Trombley from Honeydew.
I'm sure you'll get it eventually. But in the meantime, you can work for me.
Work for Mr. I always get what I want?
Are you jealous?
Maybe a little.
Don't be. It's hard to be me most of the time.
The nominees for Best Leading Actress are Audra Buchanan from Willow Peak.
Julie, I feel much better now. They told me to take my meds.
And Cassandra Arquette from Quiet on Set.
Thank you, Cassandra.
Welcome, Tino.
I love you.
You're getting water on the floor.
The nominees for Best Web Series are John's Wacky World.
You know, you all know that Mr. Johnny of Johnny's Wacky World is... I think there's some people out there that don't realize that he's special.
This one goes out to Mr. Johnny Wacky World.
John's Wacky World.
Johnny of Johnny's Wacky World.
And right at the movies. This was a great year for movies. And there was a lot to pick. And it was really hard for me to narrow it down. I was going to do a top 5 list, but then I found that I loved a lot of movies this year. And before I knew it, I wrote up a top 10 list, a top 15 list. But I had to round it down to an even top 10. Your nominees for Best Director are Quiet on Set by Elijah Winfrey and Tino Fago.
Without that direction, you would have been lost, and we can't have lost boys, so just saying.
Honeydew by Michael Walters.
Don't mind if I do.
Hey honey, I was wondering, before you came up, I had a few things that needed to get done around the house, and, well, the first thing is, can you take out the trash?
Willow Peak by Brad Roussel.
Seriously, this is what Steve was talking about? Not very scary.
Not at all.
Not really.
And M for Malpractice by John Sovey II.
Hello?
Yes.
I'd like to make an appointment.
Sure, what seems to be the problem?
I saw you guys had a flyer and it said you could help with itching.
Yes. Itching where?
Down there.
So you don't have an appointment?
No, your flyer said you took walk-ins.
Sure, and no one knows you're here?
No.
Very good. We can get you right in.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Your nominees for Best Short Film are M for Malpractice, Willow Peak, Honeydew, and Quiet on Set. Your nominees for Best Villain are The Spider, Quiet on Set, Aubriana Mayette, Willow Peak, Rob Burns, M for Malpractice. The nominees for Best Makeup Effects are Randy Bassick, Honeydew, Tino Fago, Quiet on Set, Brad Rousseau, The Deal. The nominees for Most Anticipated Movie are Ballad of Billy Badass, Sledged,
Hey! Nope. Nope. You fell down. I just want to ask you for directions to Bed Bath & Beyond.
and The Call of a Hero, Infected. There's so many great nominees this year, and it's really exciting to be a part of it all. Tino Fago coming back after last year's award for Sledge. John Sovey may be coming back for his second Best Director award after winning the award last year for Sledge. Voting ends on February 14th, so if you haven't voted yet, show some love for all the nominees. And we'll see you guys at the award show. This has been a special message from the North Country Acting Society.